Hello, it's Mariana again. It's night here in Athens, in Greece, but I was in the mood to talk um, because I want to talk about who we really are and spiritual awakening. Um, I want to talk about a certain exercise that one can do to understand who, who they really are. We think that we should necessarily have like a groundbreaking moment or a dramatic moment or practicing necessarily with meditation for years and years to have this enlightenment about who we really are. And but the funny thing is we don't really need that. No, we don't, because by the time that we come here on earth, and by the time that we are born here, we already know who we are. We just are, because we're children and we are very fresh in the certain incarnation. We forget afterwards. So as we're growing up. So there is a certain exercise that we can do to realize it. And this exercise, we can sit still. Just sit still somewhere, okay? Close your eyes and take your hand and just feel your hand. Go to a quiet place and just close your eyes and feel your hand. You'll start feeling tingling. You will start feeling your hand, your fingers, everything. Okay? Now, while you're still having your eyes closed, I will tell you, I'm gonna ask you a question. Who is the person who is feeling your hand? Most probably you will go like, I feel my hand. It's me. It's George or Mary or whatever. It's me who's feeling my hand, right? Okay. Now close your eyes again and feel the eye who is feeling your hand. Who is this person who is feeling your hand? Feel it. Feel this person. If I'm asking you, who is this person that you felt, most probably you will feel confused. You cannot really define who this person is. Maybe you will start thinking with your mind, searching, but you will have no answer. You'll be like, I don't know. Well, this is you. This person that you feel, that feels your hand, this person that you cannot identify really, this is the real you, because it has no form. It doesn't belong to the mind, doesn't think, it has no body. This person that has no form, it's just an awareness. It's consciousness. It just is. There is no space, no time, no certain form, no certain identity. You just know. You just feel it. You know it's there, it's you. This is a real you. This awareness and this consciousness in silence. This is you. And it's there all the time. The reason we have a difficulty to realize that is because we usually expect something else. We are expecting something extraordinary in our mind, as our mind defines the extraordinary, like it has some kind of form or status even. So when we start realizing that this silence, this inner knowing, this awareness, consciousness, call it whatever you want, that has no form, not certain identity, but you feel it, that this is you, it's eternal consciousness that belongs to the whole, that it's all or nothing, that's connected to everything, that it's just pure consciousness without a body, without a mind. This knowing. You may sometimes even be like disappointed or even find it boring when you realize. But it's not. Because this is the real you when you come here, in every reincarnation. I remember myself when I was a kid, that I just knew it. This is my real self. This is the real me. But what am I doing now? Okay, fine. So what am I doing now? I remember that I knew this thing, but I wanted to know more. I wanted to see what I already knew in this tangible reality. I wanted to see it. I craved it. I craved for this knowledge. I wanted everything that I knew, that I already knew, and I felt right. I wanted to see it in a tangible reality. It was like I felt it was like a prison, a wall that I wanted to break so that all the reality appears. And to be honest, it took me long enough, many years later, to have this massive third eye opening, where I really did break this wall. But I started seeing not through my naked human eyes, but through my third eye. Because it's due to our third eye, and that belongs to our soul, our real self, our consciousness, like I said. That belongs there. It's not of the mind that you start seeing truth. But there is an inner knowing anyway, that the real you is this thing that just is, that has no form, no certain specific identity, because it belongs to what we call God, the whole. Because God, as we say, this super consciousness, is not something that is separate. It's not separate. It's not a separate identity that is somewhere else. The spirit world, paradise, called paradise, heaven, God, everything is right here. It's still right here. It's not something that is separate from this world. It's just that we really need to open our eyes, and by eyes I mean our third eye, our real eyes, to be able to start seeing truth. But our soul this I am thing I told you about already knows. It's still here. We are it everywhere in this world, in this scenery, because yes, it is a scenery. It is a simulation, as they say. And I saw that too when my third eye was open, trust me. So, this is who we really are. We don't need years and years and years to search and do whatever technique or ritual or whatever research to find it, because it's us. We just need to realize it and accept it also. We need to put away all kinds of expectations of what that might be, because it's those expectations that stop us from accepting and really see that this quiet knowing, this consciousness, that's who we really are. This is us. Okay, bye.